Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. So today I've got another cool deck to show you. This one's called the C'Thun Rogue. So a lot of you had some good feedback about the C'Thun Druid deck, so I decided to try it again with a different class. So I've done it with the Rogue, and the reason why it works quite well with the Rogue is this card called Blade of C'Thun. So this is hardly ever played, and there's a number of good reasons for that, because it costs 9 mana and it only is a 4/4, but the effect is you can kill a minion and then add the minion stats that you killed to your C'Thun. So if you play it at the right time, it's really easy to get your C'Thun quite large. So let's just say they play the Lich King, you're adding 8/8 to your C'Thun's attack, so it's really powerful. And the reason you can make it work really well in the Rogue class is because there are a lot of ways to bring it back to your hand and then play it again and keep building up your C'Thun. Then, of course, you can bring your C'Thun back with your Shadow Steps, and you can just keep attacking your opponent that way. I also had Sonya Shadow Dancer in here because you can achieve the same thing. And as well as that, I've got Zeril. Sometimes, if you're lucky, Zeril does give you the Shadow Step Potion back to your hand, so you can keep using it as well. And I've also got one Shadowcaster in here. So this deck's a lot of fun. Unfortunately, it's not that successful. I found that often people would kill me too quickly, or I wouldn't be able to get the right cards at the right time. I wouldn't be able to draw C'Thun, for example. However, when you get it to work, it is so much fun, and I had some really good games with it. But it's important to note as well, when you're playing with this deck, is to just try and understand the deck that you're playing against. So, and the reason for that is because you can also bring back to your hand, you can also bring back the Spellbreaker. So if you're playing the Demon Lock, for example, or the Cube Lock, then silencing their cube, Carnivorous Cube, for example, is a really good thing to do. But just one Spellbreaker is not enough because they play them so often. So you just keep bringing it back, and then silence their Void Lords and bring it back, and then hopefully build your C'Thun up with Blade of C'Thun. It can also work with the Vilespine Slayer as well. Just bring back a Vilespine Slayer. So if you're struggling in a game and your opponent's trying to overwhelm you, well, if you get one Vilespine Slayer off and then pull it back and then play it again, it can really be a good tempo turn. So I played a number of versions of this deck, but I landed on this one probably being the best in terms of survivability, and then being able to last long enough to get your cards out, because I do have some good taunts in there. Also, the Mistress of Mixtures can help to keep you alive. Either way, I've got some great games to show you, some really cool things that you don't see often in Hearthstone. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you again in the next video. Ugh. I seem to always draw him early. They weren't actually that good. Oh, that's not too bad. Although he can kill it with his Shadow with Pain, but we'll see. He's not played anything yet. I'm going to save the Mistress of Mixtures, because it's a good way to activate combos. Okay, so it's big, yeah, big priest. Oh, that sucks. so annoying. I'm going to keep that just in case I need to activate my file spine, because I didn't have anything to activate it on the Lich King turn. Okay.
So many wonderful poisons. Mind if I roll knee? Justice is mine.
Oh, come on. Alright, we got our Blade of C'Thuns now.
Justice is mine.
Okay, I think I'll play it this turn. And I won't bring it back, because then I'll try and use Sonya next turn.
Justice is mine.
I was just wondering whether it was worth dealing 2 damage to him, but I'll save those. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's annoying. Right, we'll do this with Sonya. As long as he doesn't kill Sonya with that. That's a pretty big C'Thun. That's so good. That is so good.
Justice is mine.
Yeah. So we've got lethal. It's a shame because I could have like made it bigger or shadow stepped it, but that was fun.
Justice is mine.
Okay, you don't see that card too often. Probably Quest Mage. Fortunately, this does let him draw another card, but
Thanks. No. Trust me.
okay, interesting.
Justice is mine.
What sort of deck is this guy playing?
This guy's toast.
This might sting.
Wow.
I was right all along.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Justice is mine.
None shall rise.
Okay. I think I'll just have to silence that.
Your magic shall not save you.
Side effects? No.
Ta-da!
Trust me.
Oh. He should have attacked with his he should have attacked my Tar Creeper first.
Let the pain speak to me.
So many wonderful poisons.
This is so bad, but there's nothing else really I wanted to do. He's got some kind of combo. It's probably like an OTK combo, so I'm probably going to die.
Justice is mine.
Okay, well my C'Thun's at 10, so I may as well start playing him.
Justice is mine.
Let the pain
Uh-oh.
Out of my jungle. The feast of souls.
That's alright. Okay. That thing's really annoying me. He's only got 8 cards left. Okay, well he's not gaining any more armor now. That's one thing.
The shadows beckon.
There will be pain lost.
Justice is mine.
Lord Snow, Dana.
Okay. Please don't play anything else. Nice. Okay, right, Sonia's going to come in handy here.
Come, try your luck. Justice is mine.
I've got Eviscerates as well, so let's hope we draw one of those. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. That better not be sheep. Alright, if it's a sheep, I'm going to play this one first. Okay, it's not. What it probably is Ice Block, which is pretty bad too.
Justice is mine.
However, I can break his Ice Block with Eviscerate. Let's hope I draw that. Depends, he might have 2 Ice Blocks as well.
Daughters of flame, awaken.
Oh! God.
Hey, give me that. Justice is mine.
Do I go for the win? No, it's got to be Ice Block. He only needs 3 damage, so... Wow, he didn't have lethal.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
We still haven't lost this.
I'm out of cards.
Hang on. Okay, if that's Ice Block... and I hit, I can put him down to 3, but he's not going to lose much.
Justice is mine.
Woo! That was a good win. He thought he had me. Oh man. So that was the only way that I could win, was to do 3 damage to him. Because Ice Block doesn't activate on the opponent's turn.